Today I am reviewing Ice Cream Man, a 2026 American slasher film co-written, produced, and directed by Eli Roth. It stars Ari Millen, Charlie Zoutzer, Shyla O'Reilly, Kiari Mirza Waldman, Sarah Abbott, and Benjamin Byron Davis. In the film, a suburban town descends into madness after its children consume sweet treats that turn them into homicidal maniacs. I have read nothing but negative reviews on Letterboxd, which they said that the tone's bad, the humor's bad, and it felt like a lack of substance. They also mentioned there's generative AI, and yeah, they're right, which I'll get to later. I'll get to the AI later. But going back, the last movie he made 2 years before this was Borderlands. And y'all think that Borderlands is his worst movie? Not anymore. Because with the Ice Cream Man, not only is this his worst movie, it's also the worst movie of 2026. And as for my prediction, this one might stay as the worst movie of 2026. Because of the fact that he used AI. Don't use AI. If you were to do a project to just play, to just post as public, a movie he made 3 years before this, also his only great movie, as a matter of fact, Thanksgiving, which is a slasher movie I've watched with my uncle, which I did have a really great time watching it. And at least I'm actually here for the kills. No AI used. The plot's not terrible. His second best job that he did was being Hostile, which, do I enjoy it a lot? I do enjoy it. Will I say it's a great movie? No. But do you think, would this movie give me Saw vibes? Yeah. Yeah. If I was to get like Saw vibes, I can do Hostel. I can deal with Hostel. Most likely the first one. Maybe not the second. Not the third. Just the first one. Like the next two are still watchable. But before I get distracted, going back to the Ice Cream Man. And speaking of, this is not even a remake of Norman Epstein's 1995 Ice Cream Man. For those of y'all that don't know the Ice Cream Man from 1995, the 90s Ice Cream Man might have been a bad movie, but at least it's a fun movie that I enjoyed. Unlike this new one that I'm talking about right now. And for the people that are going to say that the kills are really good, they're really gory. True, but that doesn't even distract from how bad this movie is. The generative AI that Eli Roth is using. And speaking of generative AI, the kids that are now into that ice cream that was nothing but ice cream. They use like an animated for like 20s, based off like 20s classic from that ice cream that you see on the top, that white ice cream with that black face. It looks horrifying. And the videos with that they just showed, all black, just black and white, straight up AI slop. Like, I can already tell that's AI because of how unrealistic they look. If you've also seen this movie, y'all would know what I am talking about. But this is also a ripoff. The Ice Cream Man, who's muted, he makes like funny poses, faces, silent but deadly. If you're familiar with this, that might mean he is a ripoff of Art the Clown from the low-budget splatter series Terrifier. Yes, the gory killer clown slasher. That a lot of y'all almost threw up while watching. The Ice Cream Man is an exact ripoff of that clown. And now we got the kids who are addicted to ice cream. I assume he has watched Weapons. Because it looks like they also ripped off Weapons. That came out like 2025. It is on HBO if you want to see that. And also, speaking of those kids, once we get the dark twist of those kids, they now start killing their own parents. Like, I do not even like that. No matter how good the kills are. Do not like that at all. Don't even care if it's like a decapitation, dismemberment, head destruction, explosion. No. Don't even care how gory it is. That doesn't even distract of how bad that movie is. And all the bad things it has. We have like racist connotations, child sexualization, and then AI slop instead of just practical or like graphic effects. I even thought it was gross that all those kids' mouths are just covered in ice cream. Like, they don't even wash it. Ugh. And to say the tone of this movie, just all over the place. Don't care about the gore in this movie. No matter how graphic it gets. And then the script. And then Eli Roth's choice to make this movie about kids, making the whole thing feel like it was made as a Disney Channel original movie. Even a Tubi original can win more money than that. A Tubi original can make more money in the box office than this. Because what a big failure. I even wish the ending was canon. Just so that we wouldn't even get, like, any more of Eli Roth movies. I'm not even sure about Thanksgiving 2 anymore. Show you. This is, like, his movie that I can rewatch the most. His most likely rewatched movie. Thanksgiving. Which is really, like, his only, like, great movie. I know I said that before, I'm saying that again. His only great movie. But to Ice Cream Man, though, I'm not rating this as a scale of 1 to 10. I'm labeling this as AI out of 10. Because he's using AI. No. I didn't even do my intro. Not doing my outro either. Don't even give this movie a penny. I bet there's even, like, better movies coming out. Super Troopers 3. I hope that's good. The End of Oak Street. Tony. There's even a new Insidious movie coming out this month. So yeah, there's going to be much better movies coming out in August 2026 than this Ice Cream Man. See y'all in the next video.